Hey babe, about to film a video. Be home soon. Love you, and send. Oh, hi there. Familiar sight? Did you know that text messaging is a part of daily life for a whopping 73% of our population between the ages of 15 and 37? Text messaging, or using the short message service, is currently the most widely used mobile data service. Text messaging is most often used between private mobile phone users as a substitute for voice calls in situations where voice communication is either impossible or maybe even undesirable. Individual messages referred to as text messages are now known as text. And text has been extended to include messages containing images and video and yes, even sound. I can do all of this with just a few taps of my fingers. See, at an average cost of 10 cents per message, this generates revenues in excess of $50 billion for mobile telephone operators and represents close to 100 text messages for every person in the world. Text messages are limited to 160 characters apiece. Because of the mass volumes of text sent, it's a necessity to keep them abbreviated. And text messaging now has its very own lingo associated with it, and there are entire websites devoted to demystifying this new shorthand language. An amusing series of television commercials was recently produced by Singular, highlighting this new variation on the modern English language.
Beth Ann, 3,000 texts last month.
NWRUS.
That wasn't a compliment. Sean, 1,000 texts?
UGH.
And you're old enough to know better.
MYOB, will you?
Grandma.
Mom, who could you be texting?
IDK, my BFF Rose.
Check out this example of our standard English translated to text lingo. Welcome to our new message series, Trendy, recovering a biblical worldview. Remember, think biblically. Multiple university studies show that text messaging is the most addictive digital service on mobile and on the internet, and is the equivalent addictiveness to cigarette smoking. The text reception habit introduces a new need to remain connected called reachability. In recreation and work, people have actually become addicted to increased use and accessibility of text messaging, and many users are unable to function within their daily lives without it. So much so that not having the device and not having the ability to text can actually cause psychological symptoms. Feelings of withdrawal from being away from technology and unable to text, increased need for better equipment and texting abilities, need of more time. Does this sound like you? Maybe you've succumbed to the worldwide trend called text messaging.